Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy, ThaLiveKing, coming at you with a quick TLK show. And basically, I'm going to talk about this little feature that FIFA did to improve their gameplay. And I believe it's something that not only NBA Live should do. I think it's something that all sports games, all EA sports games in general should be doing as well. So basically, what they did was they eliminated all the advantages that the CPU will have over the user. And so now the CPU will have the same limitations as the user. So what does that mean? It means that the CPU plays the game as you would, limited by the same input restriction as a human player. So no more, when you have an advantage on the CPU, no more will they, speed boost to catch up to you. No more will they, pretty much cheese all game, have all these different types of super passes and stuff that you can't stop. If whatever you can do, they can do. Whatever you can't do, pretty much they can't do it either. And that's something that all sports games need to apply, rather than just handicapping the user. And it just makes for better overall strategy. I played a couple of games. I played on Pro, and I played on Legendary, which is the highest mode in FIFA. And on Legendary, you actually have to play smart. Even the CPU plays smart too. So they know when to gamble, they know when not to gamble, and you have to do the same thing, because you won't be able to, once they break you down, you can't recover as fast as you can, and they can't do that either. So it just balances the game and makes the game a lot more professional looking, rather than a lot of arcadey looking moments in the game. So and I think that would benefit NBA Live, because a lot of times when you have a breakaway in NBA Live, the CPU will actually catch up to you, or when you trigger the animation, your player will slow down and the CPU will recover. And I think that's something that has to be looked at in all games. So if you don't know what they said, that pretty much that a CPU AI controlled player exists in the following circumstances: on a team with no human players, and on a team with human players who are all locked into two specific players that also have a CPU teammate. So it actually allows for better balance, and this is something that I don't think any EA Sports games has done before. I remember back in NBA Live 06, where I was playing the CPU, and I was up 3-0 in the series, and I wasn't supposed to sweep them. So the fourth game, the CPU actually cheesed the hell out of me. They wouldn't miss. They were shooting 80% from the field, and I was struggling to get buckets. But somehow I managed to win that game. I think I won it by 1 or 2 points. I can't remember. It was one of the hardest games I've ever played in video game history, man. That game was so crazy. And it was just based off cheese. It wasn't even no strategy behind what the CPU was doing. It was just straight cheese. And it's something that all games need to look at. For instance, what I did with NHL was that, I turned the overall game speed down to 0 and just messed with the sliders for the player acceleration and the player speed, and I kind of tinkered with it so that the CPU didn't have any type of advantages. And to this day that I still play the game, I have so much fun with it, because the CPU has to use the ring to get the puck up the ice. They have to use, smart plays. They can't just, body check my guy off the puck and steal and go down the ice and just, throw 50 shots at him. They have to actually play smart. So, and you have the same limitations, because the way I do my sliders for any game is that unless there's a reason, there should be no advantages between the AI user and the CPU user. So I shouldn't have said CPU user, and the CPU. So it should be balanced all across the board, and it should be, you know, you should be able to strategize without cheesing. And I think that's where NBA Live needs to go. So I'm not sure. I think that's all I got to say. Let me see. Oh, I was also thinking that if they can separate players like that for the CPU, they can also use that to differentiate the players a lot better, and just create, you know, make superstars, and all stars, and you have your role players, and not, you know, it'll probably reduce the fact that some CPUs will, you know, shoot 20 times a game and make 5 shots. That's another issue that they have to work on in the game. So, but if you can create certain limitations for the CPU, then you have to force them to, you know, play smarter. So, like, there's certain teams like the Lakers, I think the Raptors this year too, their point guards just go crazy. It's either the point guard or it's the big man. Like, Brook Lopez is like a beast in this game. I'm like, he just shoots threes in the NBA, but he's just dominating on the boards and killing my team in NBA Live. Same with Lonzo Ball. Like, it's just like certain things like that. Each player should have their limitations, and they should be able to play within the structure of their offense. And no matter how many plays you put in the game, you know, no matter how many plays and type of player-specific plays that you put, you know, they just break it and they just do what they're supposed to do. They do what they're programmed to do, and you got to limit that. Let me see if I got anything else. I have a thing about player ratings and player abilities fluctuating during the actual game. But I think I'm gonna save that for another video. Yeah, so I think that's the next one I'm gonna talk about. So stay tuned for that. I think that's where I'm gonna end it. If you guys have any, you know, questions, comments, or if you want to continue the conversation or whatever, just hit me up. I'm doing this at like 1 o'clock at night, so I'm kind of like just freestyling off the top of my head. So let me know what you guys think, and yeah, peace out.
Sends it to the corner, gets the wide open look for 3. Excellent position for the rebound by Horford.
That's become a familiar sight, watching him grab rebound after rebound. He's definitely putting in the work.
Smart's using the screen, trying to get free. To Horford. Whatever they've got planned, it'll have to be quick. Irving fires for 3 with 1 on the clock. Oh, nice rebound by Winslow. Nice pass to the rim. And he gets to go back to the free throw line. A couple of more free throws. And he draws the foul.
You want to win in this league? No easy baskets. Make them earn it at the free throw line, particularly the bad free throw shooters.
And gets both points from the line. To Tatum. Smart against Waiters into the paint. What an ankle breaker there. Gets past the defense. Nice finish around the rim. Waiters looking to get free off the screen. Dragic knocks it down. 1-point game. Irving, the coach on the floor. Horford's looking to do damage in the paint. To Tatum. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. He got a piece of it. Puts it down. What a play.
And your first priority as a defense is to force them to shoot jump shots. When there's a drive, there's got to be help, and make him kick the ball out to the perimeter and then close out.
Kyrie Irving with his third assist of the night.
Keep putting heat on their defense with solid two-man game execution. Great screen, good roll to the rim, be ready to catch it, and then finish quickly before the rotation can come across the lane.
There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. He connects on the first free throw. And Goran Dragic with 27 points. Celtics making a substitution. A pretty entry pass. Has no place to go. Now here's the isolation. It's a loose ball. Turns it over. Nobody there. Justice Winslow's checked in again late here in the fourth. The Celtics get to inbound. You're going to have to be quick with this shot. Gets a good look. Off the mark. Inside to the basket. And he'll head to the line to shoot two. Fouled on the attempt. He'll head to the line and shoot two.
That's smart, sound, solid basketball, putting a bad free throw shooter to the free throw line instead of allowing him an easy attempt.
And he makes them both. To Smart. Oh, pretty move into the paint. Shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. Not a lot of time for a shot here. To Irving with 3 seconds. He puts it up from downtown. He loses control of it. Ball is stripped. Stolen.
One of the keys to winning in this league,
Rejected. Sends the ball flying off the backboard.
That was like a volleyball spike. He hit it so hard.
11 seconds remaining on the 24. Looking to curl in. Irving against Dragic. Screen set nicely. Irving misses again. We've reached crunch time here in this game. Winslow's trying to get free off the pick. Winslow forces the turnover. Great hands for the steal. And kicks it back out. To Smart. Here's the screen. Irving attacks the basket. Scores the goal and the foul. Boston's 8 for 10 from the line tonight.
that's an inexcusable play. You do not foul softly. You have to foul hard and prevent the basket. To give up a basket and a free throw, that's bad.
Free throw attempt off the mark. Seconds now on the 24. The shot is blocked.
Are you kidding me? That's the way to protect the basket.
Changes his mind and gives up the ball. To Smart. Horford against Whiteside. Irving. To the basket. Count it. Plus the foul.
Good teams win for a reason. Bad teams lose for reasons. Fouling softly late in the game and allowing a guy to get a basket and a foul, inexcusable.
Now a 2-point lead. Huge play. Waiters is looking for the screen to get himself open. Shot clock says 12. Gets into the paint. Oh, quick adjustment. Now he gets it up. Knocks it down. What a clutch play.
Easy. That's easy basketball right there. Keeping the game simple, wide open, 2-pointer.
Fires away for the win. End of regulation. Score is tied, and we're headed to Winslow comes off the bench. He's back in. And overtime begins. Nice move down the lane. Gets the layup to go.
And there you go, another lead change. I've lost count of how many times these teams have traded the lead.
Oh, excellent screen. Dragic, tie game. Irving against Dragic. There's the pick. Fires for three. Oh, huge, strong finish on the hustle play.
Execution, solid screen, good fundamental pass, catch it, finish.
Whiteside's working down low in the post. Gets a piece of it, and he'll head to the line for the third time tonight. And Boston's called for their first team foul. Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after he misses the first. Tied up and has to pass. Smart for two. Puts it up. Smart's unable to knock it down. And the defense switches. Dragic against Irving. Can't hold on to the ball. And there's a steal. Horford. Entry pass gets it inside. Terrific rejection. To the goal, and it's on to the line for a couple of free throws. There's a foul. It's called against the Celtics. Their second team foul.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
First free throw, perfect. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Horford's looking to set up in the paint. Down into the lane. For two. Can't connect from close range. Waiters. Dragic against Irving. Sensational move. Blows by the defender. Dragic is unable to put it in off the glass.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Oh, he tried to bank it.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
Second chance opportunity on the offensive rebound. Nails it. To Irving. Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, quick thrown away.
Oh my, what a bluff.
Horford from downtown with 2 remaining on the clock. Excellent feed. On the drive. Puts it in and draws the foul.
You make mistakes like fouling softly late in close games, you deserve to lose.
Three-point play. Oh, terrific defense picks off the pass.
They couldn't have picked a worse time to cough it up, Mike.
Loses control. He takes it away. Gets to the rim. Puts it in. 4-point game. Winslow. Gets inside. To the rim. Just won't go from point-blank range.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
They work it around the perimeter. 8 seconds remaining on the shot clock. And back outside. Shot clock down to 3. That's a three-pointer. Waiters. Winslow's using the screen, looking to get free. Oh, quick move, gets inside, puts it up for 2. Two-pointer won't go.
Some might question that shot right there. I like that shot. You have a great player who's a great shooter.
It's good. Three-pointer, huge.
Good transition offense is predicated on the ball handler making the right decision. Here, in a tight game, makes a solid decision.
Knocks it down. 3-point game. And Boston calls time. We'll want to talk it over here. Now, coach think it's time for a change. You're going to have some substitutions right now. Quick decision and gets rid of it. Quick feedback. Defense has to switch. Decides to pass. To Irving. From downtown. Doesn't get the roll.
Only see her in designer. Baddest B.O.U. was behind her. She got the main line, you got the light car. Oh, you know my bangers from the